There is a peculiar kind of loneliness that doesn't come from being alone, but from being unable to let anyone in. You are the one who is always there for others. You are the strong one, the reliable one, the fixer. But when the weight of the world becomes too heavy for your own shoulders, you find yourself paralyzed. Not because there is no one to help, but because the very idea of receiving help feels dangerous. In the world of psychology, this isn't just independence. It is often a defense mechanism known as hyperindependence. Today, we dive deep into the silent struggle of those who can give everything, but can receive nothing. We will explore why your brain perceives a helping hand as a threat to your survival. To understand why you reject help today, we must look at the child you once were. Perhaps you grew up hearing, "I never had to worry about you." At first, this sounds like praise, but to a child, it is a boundary. It is a signal that your role in the family is to be no trouble. When a child's needs are consistently met with neglect, or when the adults around them are too overwhelmed to care, the child learns a brutal lesson. If I don't do it myself, it won't get done. This is the birth of the false self. You traded your vulnerability for a mask of competence. You learned that needing someone was a weakness that led to disappointment. So you decided to never need anyone again. To understand hyper-independence, we must look under the skin. It is not just a personality trait, it is a physiological response. When you were young and your needs weren't met, your nervous system entered a state of chronic survival. Your brain's amygdala learned that depending on others was a risk to your safety. In adulthood, when someone offers to help you, your brain doesn't see kindness, it sees a disruption of your survival strategy. Your heart rate increases, your muscles tense. This is your body trying to protect you from the perceived danger of being vulnerable. Help feels like a Trojan horse. For many, receiving help feels like signing a contract you never read. In your mind, help isn't a gift, it's a debt. Your brain immediately starts calculating, what do I owe them now? When will they throw this back in my face? This is often linked to parentification. You spent your life being the giver because giving gave you control. Receiving, on the other hand, forces you to surrender that control. It makes you feel small, exposed, and indebted, a feeling your nervous system has learned to associate with trauma. There is a hidden currency in every relationship, the currency of emotional obligation. For the hyper-independent person, this currency is terrifying. You grew up where every favor came with a price tag. Perhaps your parents reminded you of their sacrifices, or help was used as a tool of manipulation. Now you view every act of kindness as a loan with high interest. If someone buys you a coffee, you feel behind. You feel a desperate need to pay it back instantly to regain your autonomy. You prefer solitude because in solitude you owe nothing to no one. Hyperindependence is the twin brother of perfectionism. You believe that if you let someone help, they won't do it right. But right is just a code word for safe. If you do it yourself, you control the outcome. If you let someone else in, you have to accept their way, and that feels like losing your grip on reality. You have tied your entire self-worth to being the fixer. If you stop fixing, if you stop having it all together, who are you? The thought of being just a person who needs help is an identity crisis for the hyper-independent soul. This barrier doesn't just affect your work, it poisons your relationships. In love, hyper-independence is a form of emotional distance. You may find yourself with partners who are takers because they don't challenge your need for control. But when you are with someone who truly wants to support you, you push them away. You tell yourself you are being low maintenance, but in reality, you are being unreachable. True intimacy requires the very thing you fear most, needing someone. By refusing to be vulnerable, you deny your partner the chance to truly know you. You are an island, and even in a crowded room, you remain isolated. The most common phrase used is, "I don't want to be a burden." But ask yourself, why is it that others are allowed to have needs, but you are not? Why is their humanity acceptable, while yours must be hidden behind a wall of self-sufficiency? This is actually a fear of rejection. You believe people only love you for what you can do, not for who you are. You fear that if you show a crack in your armor, they'll realize you aren't the strong one, and they will leave. Healing starts with microdosing vulnerability. You don't have to ask for a kidney tomorrow. Start by letting someone hold the door. Start by saying yes when someone offers a small task, even if you can do it yourself. Watch the feeling in your chest, the urge to say, "I've got it." Notice it, breathe through it, and stay in the discomfort. Healing is not the absence of fear. It is the courage to act while your heart is still racing. True strength is not carrying the world alone. It is having the courage to let someone else hold the map while you take a breath. You've spent your life being a hero for everyone else. Maybe it's time for someone else to be a hero for you.